Good afternoon, it's your boy Rubio, and I'm back at the table with some more cards to unveil for you guys today. And today, I'm coming to you with a new product from Topps Chrome. And it is Topps Chrome 2026 Marvel. It has Gambit, Magneto, and Elektra on the cover of the box. But before we go into this box, let's say what's up to my boy Blue and Mr. Reyna. Look at that. Got both of them in the picture. What up, Blue? What up, Reyna? Look like they're ready to see what's in this box. Oh, and look what I also added. I added the QR code to the eBay store. So, if you guys are having a little bit of trouble getting to that eBay store, now you have a QR code. I would like to thank my buddy Jensel for 3D printing this for me, and also my good friend Kat for coming up with the idea and the colors for the QR code. Thank you guys very much, and thank you guys for your support for the channel and to me as a friend. All right, so without further ado, let's get back down to this box. Okay, now that we're back down at the table, like I said, it is Topps 2026 Marvel, Gambit, Magneto, and Elektra on the cover. Man, as I always say, if it doesn't have Topps on it, then it ain't real. All right, let me cut this box open so we can get a better look at what is on the actual box. And like I say, if you are accident prone or not supposed to be handling a knife without supervision or without adults, let somebody else do that for you. We don't want to see you in the ER. All right, opening up the box. Let me get that out of the way. So there's our front cover again. It says the official licensed Marvel trading cards. On this side here, it says 2026 licensed Marvel trading cards. Look for comic book artist autographs. May contain redemption cards with expiration dates. So if you get those redemption cards, send them in as soon as you can so you can get them back quick, because sometimes it takes a while to get them back. And it says find exclusive Fantastic Four anniversary inserts. There is 8 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, a total of 32 cards in the pack. That is a horizontal view of the cover. And here is the 65 Fantastic Years. It says exclusive Fantastic Four anniversary inserts. It also has the QR code to the Topps website to get the checklist if you guys are interested in checking it out to see what you can actually pull in some of these boxes. And then up here it says find 2 exclusive Ray Wave parallels inside each box. So those Ray Waves have that little wavy background and it's like a chrome finish on it. So let's go ahead and go into this box and see what we got. So this is actually my second box that I'm opening up. I opened up the other one, gave you guys kind of a glimpse of what could possibly be in the box as far as what the base cards look like, what the refractors look like, what the inserts look like in those different packs. And this here is going to be my full video of my unboxing of this particular product. So these are the packs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go ahead and mix them around. Hopefully we can get some numbered cards out of here. I don't think I got any numbers or autographs out of the last box, but hopefully this pack will do me a little bit better. And if I get an auto or a numbered card out of here, I'll buy another box. Show them some love. Because my rule is if I buy 2 boxes and I don't get anything out of those boxes, I usually go on to the next product. Because you don't want to constantly open up these cards and you don't really get anything. Because as a collector and as a reseller, you want to get those number cards so you can possibly either sell them or put them into your collection, get them graded, what have you, so you can make your collection look good, or you can make your store look a little bit better, because a lot of people like number cards or autographs. So let's set those packs to the side and let's get into this rip. All right, first pack. Here we go. I'll throw that to the side. And here we go. We got an insert. It says icons, and it is Ghost Spider. And it has a little bit of a refractor on it. You can see that as I turn it side to side there. There's some nice looking cards. And let me see if this one actually says refractor on the back. So I don't think the inserts will actually say refractor on the back. Usually the parallels will definitely say if it's a refractor or not. All right, we have our, it says first appearance. This is Sister Sorrow. There we go, Sister Sorrow. So this is like a rookie card, pretty much, if you are a sports collector that's getting into this. So this is like their rookie card. So we'll sit that right here. I usually like to separate all my rookie cards, my base cards, my inserts, and my refractors. All right, coming up next, we have Mrs. Marvel. Oh, look at that. And we have Groot. That is nice. I like that. So that is a base card, but that is a nice looking card. I like that. They are a little bit thicker. The only cards that I've opened up this year that was probably thicker than this was the, I think, Topps Chrome Soccer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So on to the next pack. Let's flip it around. Ooh, look at that. We have Invisible Woman, 65 Fantastic Years for the Fantastic Four insert. And that is on a wave refractor. We will sit that here. Let's flip that around. We have Magneto. He was also on the cover of the box. We have Exodus. And we have Captain America. All right. On to the next pack. All right, we have our first Ray Wave. Like I said, it has that refractor wave pattern in the back. It is Silver Sable. Nice looking card. Nice art design. And on these cards, they look pretty good. I don't see any print lines on this one in particular that I can tell, but looks pretty good. So we'll set that over there. All right, we have Ares. I hope I said that right. On the base card. We have Eternity. That is a nice looking card. And last one in this pack, we have Valerie Richards. That's a nice looking card. All right, on to the next pack. Flip that around. We have Kraven the Hunter. We have Kate Bishop. Guess this is my flip one with all my base cards. We have Beast. That looks pretty cool. Beast look like kind of like a hippie with the long hair. Look like he holding an iPad. All right, and we have White Fox. So yeah, that was our base pack. All right, thank you guys for making it this far in the video. We have pretty much pulled some pretty decent cards out of this pack. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with others. I appreciate you guys coming and commenting and all that good stuff on the channel and leaving positive feedback and sharing the videos. And I greatly appreciate that. And I hope you guys continue doing that. You can follow me on YouTube at Jay Rubio, on Facebook at Jamie Rubio, eBay and whatnot. It is Rubio Collects. I will show you on my little QR code here. It's right there at the bottom. Rubio Collects. That's RUBIOCOLLECTZ. And if you just want to make it easier on yourself to get to that eBay store, you can pause the video right now, scan that QR code, and it'll send you directly to my eBay store. If there's any particular players, characters, sets, anything, you just type it in that search bar, it'll send you directly to it. I tend to put up at least 14 cards per day, just depending on how my work week goes with my regular job. So I try to get out as much product as I can, try to get out as many videos as I can, but as you know, you have to work to make a living. I do this as a hobby and as a side job. I enjoy doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy the products that I put on this page, on that eBay page, and on this channel. So let's get back down to that rip. All right, we're back down at the table here. All right, so far no autos, no numbered cards. All right, flipping it around. All right, we have our second Ray Wave. We have Shang-Chi. That is a nice looking card. We have Goblin Queen. We have Leader. And look at the head on that. And last one in this pack, we have Blade. Look at that. That's a nice looking card. Alright. Everyone knows who the original Blade was. I think it was Wesley Snipes, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember. I don't know if there's another. Well, from the movie Blade, he's the only one that I remember. Alright. Alright, out of the next pack, we have Iron Fist on the just regular refractor. We have Moon Girl. We have Jean Grey. I remember Jean Grey from X-Men. And we have Mystique. Two more packs left. Throw that to the side. Oh, look at that one. That looks like a nice one. So we have Mary Jane. It says Topps Chrome Fanfare at the top here. Yeah, Topps Chrome Fanfare. Alright, and that looks like a little refractor. Let me turn that around. Let me see if that one has anything on it. No, it just says Fanfare Mary Jane from 2026 Topps Chrome Marvel comic. Alright, okay. It's a thicker card too. And actually, so since this is a thicker card, I think I got one less card if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we'll set that over there. Alright, we have Carnage. And we have Revelation. Alright, last pack. Hopefully I can get some last pack magic out of here. Please. Alright, opening this bad boy up. Alright, we have another refractor here. We have Hawkeye. We have Human Torch. If you take a quick glance at it, it kind of looks like a dog flying. But you can see his head there, and that's his hand, and that's his other hand. But it does kind of look like a, if you take a quick glance at it, it kind of looks like a dog flying. Alright, we have Dumasaur. And last one in this pack, we have Rayleigh. Alright, so that is it. So, there's some nice looking cards. Unfortunately, let me look back and make sure I didn't get any numbered cards here. Usually on Topps, those numbers are on the front. And I don't see any numbers on those refractors. Let me look on the back just in case. No. So no numbers on any of those. Alright. Let me check my little inserts here. That's that Fantastic Four insert. So no numbers on the back of that one. And here's our icons insert. And there's no numbers on the back of that one. Alright, this is our little rookie card here. Let's see if that one's got any numbers. No. Alright. And our base. There's our base. All those base cards. But the good thing about these base cards, the artwork on here is pretty good. So these base cards do sell. You know, especially for those Marvel fans out there. you know, that want to get those and add those to their collection. All right. So let's just do a quick little recap over what we got. We got our refractors and our ray waves here. So we got Hawkeye. We have Mary Jane on the Fanfare. We have Iron Fist on the refractor. Then our ray waves, we have Shang-Chi and Silver Sable. All right. We've already seen the Mary Jane, and that is some good artwork on there. We have Invisible Woman from Fantastic Four on that wave insert. And we have the icons of Ghost Spider. Our rookie card, our only rookie card here is Sister Sorrow. And right there on the bottom, hopefully I can get that, it says first appearance. So if you're opening up these cards and you see that, that's like their rookie card. And then we will just run through these base cards real quick. Here we are with the Human Torch. That one always gets me. Carnage, Mystique, Jean Grey, Blade, Beast, Captain America. That's a nice looking one. Magneto, Groot. All right. Thank you guys again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with others. I appreciate you guys making it through this video. If you guys need to get access to that eBay store, you can go ahead and scan this QR code here, and that will lead you directly to my eBay store, and that is Rubio Collects. Also, there's another way of getting to my eBay store. You can also type in JRubio80, and that's all lowercase, and it'll also get you to my eBay store. So there's 2 different ways, technically 3 different ways. So you can go by Rubio Collects, typing it in the search bar. You can go by JRubio80, typing it into the search bar, or you can just scan this QR code here, and it'll get you to my eBay store. All right. So you can pause that video for a second, scan that code, get on over there. So if there's any particular cards that you guys seen today that you guys are interested in purchasing, type in the name. Once you get into that page, it should pop up, but that particular card will pop up. If it's not there yet, I haven't got to it, you can always send me a message and say, hey, do you still have such and such card from this particular video? I'm interested. Can you put it up so I can make an offer for you? And I have no problem with doing that for you. Okay? All right. So thanks again. Have a great day. God bless. Peace.